So I think it's also the way like some companies still want to be. I mean, many companies on the top level they still want to support the local community. They want to work with the environment, and they put a lot of money as a balance
Mm-hmm.
between what they take from the nature and what they give to the nature. I used to work also on some project in the Philippines when we also be kind of spiritual. I forgot the name of this, but we work with a Chinese company who have like a farm, and then because they somehow they kill the chickens, of course, for the meat and everything, but they want to give back to the nature. So we tell them like, okay, if you do something harm for the animals and everything, the
Mm-hmm.
same time you need to balance the energy. So you need to, for example, for every chicken we kill, you need to plant 5 trees, right?
Yeah.
So this one, it's also Chinese, cultural belief, like, like whatever you take, you need to give. Connect with the karma, like in general, right? Like whatever you take, you need to give back, right? And that was the part of this one. So I think the company still wanna, work on the way when it will be quite, can be niche, can be, different, can be support. That's why like most of the biggest company, maybe every company, they have like foundations, right? They share part of the income to
Mm.
the, for the good cause, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, for me, it's still like I am trying to learn
Hmm.
how to live like this because, it's like I said, I don't have the answers. I don't. And I don't feel like I can go and say, okay, this is the way to be more sustainable because, there's so many definitions of sustainability.
Hmm.
In a way, sustainability in our times, it's kind of a mission impossible. Everything that like we use, but we use everything too quickly and too much. And I do also, like, I feel like I'm in this generation, in also like in this I come from the background that is like, has a lot of comfort, and my life is about comfort.
Hmm.
And so I'm not really looking for solutions that will be maybe somewhat fighting with this. I think I'm looking for the balance to be able to, like, me as myself use, and I mean, not like use, but like reuse
Yeah.
more of what I'm using, because like a lot of my things at home are vintage.
Mm.
I feel like I could build a whole house from like stones that I find around, my place. Like,
Hmm.
there's a lot of like, of course I like nice things, but like I think there is a lot of like mm, half solutions
Hmm.
maybe that can be used. Um, but I think like I don't know. I don't know yet. And my way of like asking these questions is by playing, like
Okay.
having fun with nature, because I think the moment I will be depressed and overthinking that
Hmm.
topic too much, like a lot of people are, we have like wars, anxiety, like we have like so many problems and issues. Like I have a lot of friends, or like my little brother who's like, Gen Z, being terrified of the world, like the direction the world is going
Mm.
to, like, like they have this big fear that we're going,
Mm.
we're doomed and everything. And then that really influences your mentality. And when your mentality is in this like, how to say it, like a resignation mode, then you don't care. So my approach is more like, I don't have to know everything or be perfect, or even like I wouldn't call myself eco-friendly.
Hmm.
I don't think I am. Like, to be totally like honest with you, I don't think I am. And
You are just friendly without
I'm
eco.
friendly. Exactly. I'm,
That's all. I'm
I'm
used to be your friendly. Now I'm just friendly.
yeah. No, but yes, I agree. I agree, because it gives me like this I think opportunity to just find like this inner peace and
Mm.
happiness in me. And when I have this, and when I look around and observe, I connect more, and I'm more present. So I'm living in actually in here and now, so I don't dissociate with the world. I don't try to run away or avoid it because it's too hard for me. The topics are like too scary. And in the end, that actually creates this like beautiful, I think, journey for me to be authentic or real, and whatever that means,
I think the people who are eco-friendly or like too overacting about the nature and the things around, even about animals, they are assholes to other people. They use this as an excuse to just be assholes to the people who do something against the nature, right? And I think that's talk a lot of about them, like they care more about the nature than the other human, right? And but connect with the things what you said, and I think the answer can be, you can consider this as answer, can be practicality, like if I can do what I do, if it's really be practical for me, for other people, for the nature, right? Or maybe find a way to be more practical, because I believe everything what you do and what we know and what we create, we can apply this better to our life. It takes time, takes energy, takes creativity, takes even be artists on the same time, because it's something that would not exist before. You take this from the minds of other people, you talk about this one, and you find solution. I believe you can find solution and the answer for everything what you want if you just open yourself. And the other things what it's also was part of my previous podcast, I think the one was, which was 7 hours, it was prevention. It means connect with many things. He connect this with the real estate, but at the same time you can use this for everything. Like, let's talk even about the art of, or let's say eco and everything. Like prevention, it's been trying to not things happen to this, like nature, life and everything. So you know it can happen, or even a relationship, the fights exist, the problem exists, but you can find a way to talk about this one before, right? So then you have a understanding what means partnership, relationship, which is also connect with my other guest, who was my online podcast, Raymond, who talk about the partnership before relationship. Like wherever you meet in your life, you make the partnership, and the partnership works on the rules. Connect with the understanding, like what we agree, what we not agree. And the most important part, what he said, it's about our own happiness before everything.
Exactly.
Right?
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Yes.
it's also connect with the deeper things, because if I do for someone to makes me happy, I'm more into do something to other people because it makes me feel happy, right? It's something like, I can be, support other people, help other people in the street. If this one makes me happy, why not, right? Why not? Doesn't matter what other people say. If they say, oh, because you want to show off to other people, right? And that doesn't matter. If this one makes you happy, and whatever way it looks like, you need to do it.
Yeah, but even if you help yourself, for starters, and a lot of things that are connected with our fears would probably be lesser if we would start from ourselves,
Right.
and help ourselves, and not to be like to do the work and then connect with our feelings. Because like for me, I started this journey 5 years ago about I wouldn't say even connecting, understanding and feeling my feelings. So what does it mean? It means that
Sorry, you think it was the part of you growing or your age, or the things what you understand, or maybe something happened why you started understanding better? I'm trying to understand, like, where is the part in our life when we be more aware what's going on? Like create, I'm just curious,
it's one of those stories when you reach the bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so